What is going on? It's Pyro. Thought I would test some Gen 6 heroes at the trap for you. I know not every state has them, but if you already got them and you haven't upgraded them, or if you're about to get those Gen 6 heroes, I figured I'd give you some insight. So on the first one, I went Aluka lead, Martha, and then Jess, and I went all Hunter. And for all the tests except the last one, I went just Hunter. And if you're asking me why on Hunter, if you go back a couple trap videos, you'll see me test Hunter, and it hits way harder. Let me look and show you what I have with the heroes right now. So you can see Jess. I've got her as a Colonel, level 70 right now. I don't have Luca and Martha quite the same. I have both of those at Lieutenant Colonel. Martha just a little bit higher. And that's just based on the vouchers that I received over how many frags I got this week in Ray's place. Probably my most unlucky week ever in Ray's place, but I'm not knocking it. That's still one of your best per dollar buys in the game. All right, so I'll speed it up here and then get to the next one. So have no fear, and I know things are going fast. I'll talk about it at the end on what each one did, but for this second rally, here I am going with Jess. No, I switched it up from that. Never mind. Luca, Tweakin, and Ash, because I know that Tweak and Ash do great things. So I really wanted to test the Hunter, being a Gen 6 Hunter instead of a Gen 4, which Tyler is. I thought it might be worth a look. I also thought it might be worth a look because just Gen 6 heroes didn't turn out so well. So I wanted to mix things up. So for my next one, I wanted to show you what I've showed you in the past, how Tyler, Tweak, and Ash, it could be Wolf as well. Like I said, I don't have Wolf's hero upgraded to the point that I have Ash, so Ash hits harder for me right now. That's not saying that Wolf doesn't actually hit harder if maxed out or at a higher level. So, once again, all Hunters, because all Hunters is hitting harder than anything else that I can test with right now for me in my state. Now I'll also say this: it's worth testing different troop ratios, especially if you're in a younger state. I have an account in 531, and it actually helps if I do like a 5% infantry, 20% rider, and 75% hunter. Okay, for the fourth hit, yeah, I didn't get 5 hits on this one. Sorry, everybody. But for the last one, I went ahead and threw Luca, Martha, and Ash. And I wanted to test that Rider and that Hunter combo with Ash that I know is good infantry for it. And I want to throw some infantry in there and a couple Riders as well. I didn't do a preset and really measure this out, but I did a ratio that should have been kind of beneficial. But I'll tell you right now, that one was not. So let's go through it. The first one I had Luca as the lead, Martha and Jess. It did 25k damage. All right, it did 842k of points. My next one was Luca, Tweak, and Ash right there. You can see it jumped up to 333k damage and 1.2 million points. This one had roughly a little bit more damage, but it had like 60,000 more points. Then you can see it just completely fell off when I threw infantry and rider in there, trying to test that last little bit. But I hope this was helpful, and I have a feeling that once we get Luca up a little higher, that he's going to be the hunter hero to use. I hope that helps, and I'll post more as I get it. Don't be afraid to like, share, or subscribe.